2,000 likes on this video, and I'll deadass post another one tomorrow as well. What is going on, everybody? My name is TM, and welcome back to yet another video here on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at how to get better at editing. As most of you guys probably already know, I was a massive fan of edit courses back in the day, and I actually had a few world records on them as well. Not that it really matters in a competitive scenario, or that it matters anymore. However, I understood the aspects of editing that not a lot of people understood, and I also had some pretty good tricks I didn't really give out to everybody. We're going to be taking a look at those tips today, and we're going to see if those tips will work for you. This video is going to be quite experimental, so before you commit to any of the things I say in this video, please make sure to test all of these settings, commands, whatever it may be out first, because I'm not saying that these tips are going to work for everybody, but I highly recommend you guys to check them out and test them and see if they work for you. So first and foremost, we have to talk about edit on release, because edit on release is something a lot of pro players didn't really use a couple of weeks ago, but now a lot of pro players have started using it. So I would recommend you guys to go into your Fortnite, try edit on release, and it is especially good for endgame scenarios where the servers are super laggy, because for some reason it just feels like it lags less with edit on release. This is definitely something you gotta get used to. I swapped to it for about 1 month ago, and I'm still not completely used to it, but I definitely see why edit on release is really good, but at the same time there are some disadvantages to it, as you can't really hold all of the edits you can when you're not having it on. However, it is definitely something you should try out, and that is the first most general tip I want to give in this video. Definitely go ahead and try that out if you haven't already. It is an incredible setting that opens up a lot of opportunities and makes you so much faster if you actually learn to master it. Alright boys, so the next tip might just be a placebo effect. However, I would recommend you guys to test this out because it might actually make your game feel smoother and that you have less ping. However, I'm not going to say that it does because I have no evidence to back up my claims, but I would recommend trying this command out if you haven't already. So what you want to do is you want to open up your Epic Games launcher, go down to settings, and then scroll all the way to the bottom where you see Fortnite. Once you're here, you want to tap this. This is usually not checked. And then you want to go ahead and type in LAN play. It is important that you include the minus, and once that's done, you can simply go back and launch your game. This could, in some scenarios, I'm not going to say that it works in every scenario, make your game feel better and feel like you have less ping. However, as said, I'm not going to say that it does. For me, I don't really feel it anymore, but back in the day when I was doing edit courses a lot, I definitely felt a difference, and it might just have been the placebo effect. However, it worked for me. I did better with it, so definitely go ahead and check it out. Next up, you've got to practice scuffed edits. Let's say you're in a weird angle, you've got to practice that edit. That is exactly like every other edit. You do not want to fail that when you are in those high pressure moments. It is incredibly important to practice this just as much, if not more, than the other edits in this video, because these edits are incredibly difficult and practice makes perfect. So go ahead and practice those edits, everybody. Make yourself uncomfortable in a box, try to edit out no matter how hard it is, and then go ahead and pop off. This next one is a bit hard to explain, but when you are editing, it is incredibly important that you are not predictable. That is why you do not want to do major movements that make your character move a lot. You want to be as unpredictable as possible, and that is why you want to be as precise as you possibly can with your edits. If you use massive motions on doing your edits, it is going to be easy for your opponent to get a pre-fire shot on you, and it will be an easy fight for your opponent. However, if you do no movements whatsoever during your edits, he will not see them coming. So make sure that you have precise editing movements, and you will definitely be an unpredictable and better player because of it. Lastly, I just want to say that you should definitely practice your blueprint edits, because with the blueprints out, you can actually edit so much further than you can with your pickaxe. A lot of good players like Clicks does this all the time, and even in endgames, this is a really good way to get a free shot off and a super unexpected and unpredictable shot as well. I didn't really include edit courses in this video because I feel like they're kind of unrealistic, but if you do want to play them, be sure to check out Flood's Edit Course V1. I've said this in every video about editing, and I still stand by it. It is the best edit course ever made, and Flood, if you're watching this video, mad credit to you, man. This edit course is literally the best one. I'll leave the map code in the description below, as well as Flood's channel. With all of that being said, everybody, I just want to thank you all so much for all the tremendous support. It honestly means the world to me. I don't know what's been going on, but we've been popping off recently, so thank you so much for that. With all of that being said, everybody, I'll see you all tomorrow. Well, if we hit 2K likes. And with that being said, take care, everybody, and go on to have a wonderful day. Goodbye.